My cheating, alcoholic wife wants custody of our kids despite putting them in danger multiple times. I never imagined my life would take such a drastic turn, but here I am, caught in a nightmare I can't wake up from. My wife, Jenna, and I have been married for 12 years. We have two wonderful children, Ethan 9 and Lily 6. Over the past few years, Jenna's drinking has spiraled out of control. What started as an occasional glass of wine has escalated into daily binges, often leaving her incapacitated. The situation reached a breaking point when I discovered Jenna was cheating on me. I found incriminating messages on her phone from another man detailing a relationship that had been going on for months. I was heartbroken and angry, but my primary concern was for our children. Jenna's alcoholism was bad enough, but now her infidelity added another layer of instability to our lives. There have been multiple incidents where Jenna's drinking put our kids in danger. One evening, I came home from work to find Ethan trying to cook dinner for himself and Lily because Jenna was passed out drunk on the couch. The stove was left on, and the whole situation could have ended in disaster. Another time, she forgot to pick them up from school, leaving them stranded for hours until a neighbor called me. I've tried to get Jenna to seek help, but she refuses to admit she has a problem. She becomes defensive and angry whenever I bring it up, insisting she can stop whenever she wants. Now, Jenna is threatening to take me to court for custody of the kids. She claims I can't provide the same level of care and support that she can, despite her drinking and the dangerous situations she's put them in. The thought of her having sole custody terrifies me. I can't imagine leaving Ethan and Lily in her care, knowing how reckless and irresponsible she can be. I've started documenting every incident, taking photos and keeping records of her drunken episodes, but I'm worried it might not be enough. Jenna can be very convincing when she wants to be, and I'm scared she might manipulate the situation to her advantage. Update 1. First, I want to thank everyone for the overwhelming support and advice. It means a lot to know that people care and are willing to share their experiences and knowledge. Things have been tough, but I'm determined to fight for my kids' safety and well-being. After my initial post, I decided to take action. I consulted with a family lawyer to understand my options and build a case against Jenna. The lawyer advised me to continue documenting everything meticulously. This includes keeping a log of her drinking incidents, taking photos when she's incapacitated, and recording any dangerous situations involving the kids. One of the lawyer's suggestions was to gather statements from friends, neighbors, and anyone else who has witnessed Jenna's behavior. Thankfully, our neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, who found Ethan and Lily stranded at school, agreed to provide a statement. She has seen firsthand how Jenna's drinking affects the children and is willing to support my case. I've also started looking into counseling for Ethan and Lily. I want to ensure they have a safe space to talk about their feelings and get the support they need. It's heartbreaking to see how Jenna's actions have impacted them, and I want to do everything I can to help them heal. Meanwhile, Jenna continues to be in denial about her alcoholism. She brushes off any concerns and insists she's fine, however, her behavior speaks otherwise. Just a few days ago, she forgot to lock the front door after coming home drunk, and I found Ethan trying to comfort a scared Lily who thought someone might break in. I've also reached out to Jenna's parents, hoping they could intervene and encourage her to seek help. They were initially defensive but agreed to talk to her. I'm not sure how much it will help, but it's worth a try. The court date for the custody hearing is approaching, and I'm doing everything I can to prepare. My lawyer is confident that we have a strong case, but I know Jenna will try to fight back. I'm scared, but I refuse to let my children remain in a dangerous situation. Thank you again for all your support. Please keep us in your thoughts, and if you have any more advice or resources, I'm all ears. I'll keep you updated as things progress. My kids mean everything to me, and I'm determined to protect them at all costs. Update 2. I wanted to provide another update on our situation, and once again, thank you all for the outpouring of support and advice. The past few weeks have been a whirlwind of emotions and legal preparations, but I'm feeling more determined than ever to ensure my kids' safety. Since my last update, there have been some significant developments. First, Jenna's parents did talk to her, but unfortunately, it didn't go as hoped. Jenna became extremely defensive and lashed out at them, claiming they were taking my side and trying to sabotage her. It was a tough conversation, but I'm grateful they tried. Despite this setback, I've continued to document everything. There was another incident where Jenna left the house to buy more alcohol and didn't come back for hours. Ethan and Lily were alone and scared. I rushed home from work to find them huddled together, trying to stay calm. This was another clear indication of her negligence and a critical piece of evidence for our case. On a positive note, Ethan and Lily have started counseling, and it seems to be helping. They are slowly opening up about their feelings and experiences. It's heartbreaking to hear what they've been through, but I'm glad they're getting the support they need. The custody hearing is now just around the corner. My lawyer and I have gathered a substantial amount of evidence, including the statements from Mrs. Thompson and other neighbors who have witnessed Jenna's behavior. We also have photos and detailed logs of her drinking episodes and the times she left the kids unattended. One unexpected development was a call from Jenna's brother, who lives out of state. He had heard about what was happening and offered to testify on my behalf. He admitted that Jenna's drinking had been a problem for years and that their family had tried to intervene multiple times. His willingness to support me has been a huge relief. I also took another crucial step and contacted Child Protective Services (CPS). I explained the situation in detail, providing all the documentation I had. They conducted a surprise visit and saw Jenna in a drunken state, which further bolstered my case. CPS has since been involved, and their report will be part of the custody hearing. I'm not going to lie, the stress is immense. Jenna is furious and has been trying to manipulate the situation, claiming I'm the one who is unfit to take care of the kids. It's been a psychological battle, but I keep reminding myself why I'm doing this for Ethan and Lily. As the court date approaches, my lawyer remains confident. We have a strong case, and the involvement of CPS is a significant factor in our favor. I'm trying to stay focused and positive, knowing that the end goal is to provide a safe and stable environment for my children. Thank you all for your continued support. Your messages and advice have been incredibly helpful. Please keep us in your thoughts as we head into the custody hearing. I'll provide another update once we have more news. Here's hoping for a favorable outcome for the sake of Ethan and Lily. Final update: I wanted to share the final update on our situation and express my deepest gratitude for all the support and advice over these challenging months. The custody hearing has concluded, and I finally have some closure to share. The court date was incredibly stressful. Jenna came with her lawyer, and she tried to paint a picture of herself as a caring, capable mother. She claimed that I was exaggerating her drinking problem and that I was using our kids as pawns to hurt her. It was painful to hear, but I stayed focused on the evidence we had gathered. My lawyer presented our case meticulously. We had the documented incidents, photos, and the crucial report from Child Protective Services (CPS). The statements from Mrs. Thompson, other neighbors, and Jenna's brother were also compelling pieces of evidence. CPS's involvement was a turning point. Their report clearly outlined the neglect and danger Jenna had subjected Ethan and Lily to. Jenna's attempts to undermine our case fell flat in the face of the overwhelming evidence. Her own brother's testimony about her long-standing issues with alcohol added significant weight to our claims. The judge listened intently, and it was clear they were deeply concerned about Jenna's behavior and its impact on our children. After several hours of testimony and cross-examination, the judge made their decision. I was awarded full custody of Ethan and Lily. Jenna was granted supervised visitation rights, contingent on her seeking treatment for her alcoholism and proving that she could maintain sobriety. The judge emphasized that the children's safety and well-being were the top priorities. The relief I felt was immense. Knowing that Ethan and Lily would be safe and in a stable environment brought a sense of peace I hadn't felt in a long time. The court also mandated that Jenna attend a rehabilitation program and regularly check in with a social worker to monitor her progress. While this was not an easy outcome for Jenna, I hope it serves as a wake-up call for her to seek the help she desperately needs. Ethan and Lily have been adjusting to the new normal. They continue their counseling sessions, and I can already see positive changes in them. They're more relaxed and happier, no longer living in constant fear of what might happen next. We have started rebuilding our lives, focusing on healing and moving forward. I want to thank everyone who offered advice, shared their experiences, and provided emotional support during this ordeal. Your kindness and encouragement helped me stay strong for my kids. This journey has been incredibly tough, but knowing I wasn't alone made a world of difference. As we move forward, I'm committed to providing a loving and stable environment for Ethan and Lily. We're taking things one day at a time, but I finally feel hopeful about the future. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Like and subscribe for more videos.